send me your dick pics. Okay?
It's really I used to criticize every Let's Player I saw when they were bad at the game for just being like, come on, you could like focus up and you could work on this. But now it's just like, I get it. It's hard.
You're seeing in person how difficult doing a Let's Play is.
It is a juggling
Being a Let's
act.
Player is no joke, man.
It's fucking serious business.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It is very serious business, man. I mean, like, you gotta focus on talking and making witty commentary and actually being good at the game,
obscure ninja jokes.
which is something that is very few and yeah, of course we can't forget the ninja jokes.
I feel like he said something like that. I feel like he. All right, so no, one of my favorite, one of the classic ninja tweets in this new regular segment of the show, checking back in on Ninja's tweets, is the getting good at gaming, like the phrase.
Yeah, that was the one that I mentioned, I think.
All right. Can you Google the tweet while I play the video game for a second?
I am going to try and find the tweet where.
Yeah, just look up Ninja
the
get good
ninja
tweet.
I mean,
because I remember there was something about someone tried to equate it to like being good at sports, and he was like, if you were a kicker in the.
That's right.
If you were a kicker in the NFL.
I have it. This is the one that This was the one that I was thinking of in the first episode when I had mentioned it. Or the first or second episode. Okay, here it is. The phrase, "it's just a game," is such a weak mindset. You are okay with what happened, losing, imperfection of a craft. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice. There's always something to learn and always room for improvement. Never settle. And some of the replies are just like, it's just a game, bro.
It's true.
And then also like grown men who cry over sporting events.
Because he was like,
they're absolutely right. Because I mean, have you seen Ninja react to when he loses something? Like the man,
he's a changed man.
He needs some help.
He's a changed man.
I'm sure he is. I've seen nothing on Ninja as of recently, but I still can't get over the fucking the fuck you say to me, you little shit!
Yeah, I'm
just talking to a straight up kid.
I want to know, what was he? Was that Fortnite? What was he like doing to gain the?
I think it was Fortnite, and I think he had heard someone on like on mic that was like nearby in the game. I forget what that's called.
Oh yeah,
but like
there's
like
an
thing
adaptive like voice thing.
When they're talking in game, yeah, exactly. A lot of people have been doing that nowadays, but like, I think some kid probably like was shit talking him, and he's like, "The fuck did you say to me, you little shit?" And he got so mad at this kid that was just playing Fortnite. And I'm like, bro, you're a whole ass adult.
He's built different. Hey, Ninja, built different.
Well, I mean, he is built different. I mean, remember when he failed to get everyone to floss at like, what was it, that New Year's like bloody party? He was trying. I don't see enough movement, and he's just flossing, and everyone's just looking at him like.
Gotta give Ninja the credit for putting in the hard yards as the go-to gamer media guy for a while.
True.
It's like, it's a different. Gamer celebrities are different entirely to real-world celebrities. Like they don't yet have that. I don't know what you'd call it, that je ne sais quoi, that spirit that lets you connect with people. Gamers don't have that. They fucking play, they're just good at games and they only discuss.
They're good at games.
The only people they talk to are other people who are good at the game.
Exactly. Not to mention, they also just get like random sponsorships. Like, for example, Ninja got sponsored by Takis recently, I think. Or no, he got sponsored by I think it was Takis.
Kind of snack.
Or it was another brand.
Man.
It's like a chip snack. I only know this because I watched Markiplier, and he was very pissed that like Ninja or like Tim the Tap Man got sponsored by Takis and not him, because he's like built a lot of his reputation on Takis for some reason.
I'm sorry,
but
man.
I'm like, they get such random sponsors. Yeah, it feels bad for him, man. First it was like Green Giants, like he didn't get sponsored by Green Beans or nothing. He got no sponsors.
We discuss Marky Moo a lot on this show, for better or for worse sometimes. I want to extend the olive branch now. Love you, Mark. You're a pioneer. Nothing but respect for the Don, for the GOAT.
Absolutely.
But also, you're very funny to make fun of, and your neck shape. But I respect you.
It's a little bit easy to make fun of him, but he's also like such a genuinely funny guy.
I only want to make jokes about people
I love
respect.
watching his content. Hell yeah. I've been watching
Yeah.
his videos since like 2014, and like, God, his content's great, but it's also so fun to make fun of some of the things he says or does.
And all of them
Within
FNAF,
respect,
all of them
of
are
course.
FNAF related. That's...
All of them are FNAF related. I've actually, okay, this is no joke. I've actually just been rewatching like his entire FNAF playthrough series. I'm currently up to where he plays through. Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Because unfortunately, as a child, I was very cringy, and and still am today, really into the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. And so when I just need something playing in the background, I'll often pop on the like 85 episode playlist that he has on FNAF games that he's played of the main franchise. And right now I'm watching him go through Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and like, I've watched it so many times. I know some of the lines he says off by heart. That's
Give
sad.
us one right now. Give us one.
That's
give
just
us
a
one
little
right
bit
now.
sad. Blah, get the fuck back there right now. I don't have the patience for you. Oh my god, all my sisters are failing. That's literally from his. That's from his Five Nights at Freddy's 3 playthrough when he's trying to fight off Springtrap. I can't remember what night it was. I think it was
night 3. You could have made that up, and I'd still believe you. Like that's. Five Nights at Freddy's was... What year did that start, like, really going off? Because I think I was just out of the age range.
It came out 2013, but it really started to, like, get really popular in 2014. And then from there, the creator, whom is now no longer part of the franchise...
Isn't he a big Jesus guy?
Like, pulled out, like, 2-3 games. Okay, so the reason... to bring up the FNAF controversy...
A big Jesus guy. That's probably not the best.
He is a big Jesus guy. Well, to be fair, he basically said that he's like pro-life, and he's of the Republican side. And what had happened, people called him out on, was that he donated a lot of money, aka in the thousands, to like these Republican representatives that were like very anti-LGBT. And, like, mind you, this man has built a fan base that is built, like, almost entirely on LGBT people, me included. Like, you know, there's, like, so many people that love the franchise. And, like, and mind you, a man that's pro-life created a franchise that revolves around the murder of 5 children in the 80s. I don't know if that's pro-life, Mr. Coulson. I don't know about you. But,
like, certainly pro something. Pro kid murder by selective means.
Pro something. Pro murder of children.
By very selective.
Exactly.
God murder's like, damn. Condemnable, but also we love telling stories about that. Abortions, however.
Of course.
Sheesh, that's, and this is where...
That's a different story, apparently.
Jesus be like Kermit.
But yeah,
Jesus be like Kermit the Frog going, but that's none of my business. Oh, that's not a photo I want to Photoshop, but have to now as a contractual obligation.
Well, you gotta do it now. You did it.
You can call out any edits, by the way, and I do legally have to do them. That is the unfortunate law of the show.
If I think of any, well, you know what? As long as you pop in the clip of Ninja saying the fuck you say to me, you little shit.
That was the intro. That was the intro
great.
for certain. That was the intro clip for
certain. Oh yeah.
Oh dear, I'm very proud of myself that we made it through 10 minutes so far, and I haven't needed to talk about Chris Chan. That was good. It was a dark road we were going on.
Why don't we start now?
We're not starting now. We're not starting now.
Alright, okay, fine. Well, we instead of talking about that controversy, we instead talked about the Five Nights at Freddy's
which
controversy.
I didn't know about.
Which is,
you know, that's it's good to learn. So, alright, so what point was he out of the franchise?
Yeah, well, you know about Mr. Matt Pat, you know. Well, Scott Cawthon, I brought up Matt Pat because he talked about it, because obviously game theory is very big on the FNAF franchise.
A game theory.
A game theory. Of course, and we can't forget our Matt PP, the Pat Rat in your Pokemon White playthrough. Watch the Pokemon White playthrough.
Go watch it.
But back to Scott Cawthon, it was only about like a month ago that like a couple of weeks ago that he decided to step back from the franchise.
Wait, only a couple weeks
because a lot of people, only a couple of weeks or like a month ago or so. I'm very bad with time, so I could be very wrong. But it's only very recent.
Yeah, I assumed he was kicked out in like 2017 or something. That's...
Oh no! This is very recent. Like no, he was part of he was very big in the franchise for like the first like big Lego games up till like obviously very recently. Because the most recent game that he's working on was working on was Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
PlayStation 5.
Before that was Help One. Yeah, the PlayStation 5 one. I'm probably still going to get it, but that's being looked after by Steel Wool now. But like he was originally like a big part of the franchise up until the VR game, which I think he also partnered with Steel Wool with, or another gaming company. Because the VR game actually was really good. I played it. I thought it was very fun. But yeah, it was only very recently that leaks came out that he had donated this money to these like representatives that were anti-LGBT and stuff like that. And everybody was like very upset with him. Like understandably so, considering that like the franchise has brought a lot of people together of that like you know, like a lot of like minority of LGBT and stuff like that. And of course, it's an enjoyable franchise, and people don't want to have to give up that because of the shitty actions of the creator.
I feel like that's the best part of...
But it was the way, also was the way he apologized. It was the way he apologized as well.
I'll get him.
Like some of his apology was good, but then a lot of it was also like turning it onto like everyone else.
Yeah, the
which
we're
was
sorry,
you know,
but
not great.
The we're sorry, but hey.
Yeah, I mean,
but these guys.
Literally.
I don't know who these guys are.
Exactly. Like, I mean, but yeah, he obviously like I do feel a bit bad for him because apparently he and his wife were like receiving death threats and stuff, which is never okay. Everyone on the internet, it's never okay to send someone death threats just because they're like, you know, their opinions or political beliefs differ from yours, you know? It's never okay to do that in any sort of sense. So I do feel bad that like, you know, he had to put up with that, you know, that's not fair for him, especially considering he's left such a major impact on the franchise itself. But like still the way he went about apologizing was not great. It was like not insanely good. Like sure, he kind of apologized, but then was just kind of like, no, but this is what I believe, even if it's marginalizing other people. And it's just kind of like,
it's so wild to watch.
Bro, I don't know about that.
To watch all of those like internet dramas play out for like all these decades. No matter what internet drama it is, really. It's all, and it all comes down to the fact that you can tell nobody's done any PR training ever. Like it's all just nobody can do an apology. Everybody just says what they're thinking without thinking. All things that are like first year PR, things that I've learned in university after 1 year. It's like, damn, no one on the internet. And it's wild to think that even still, like, the internet has been what it is now for the better part of 2 decades, has been this new media landscape. And still motherfuckers can't apologize correctly. It's so weird.
They really can't, and it's just kind of like, I don't even know, man. It's just kind of like, why you're putting yourself out there on the internet. People are going to judge you like very critically upon your actions. The least you can do is be prepared to genuinely apologize for if you do something wrong.
And it's always going to be so
I suppose that also feeds into the whole topic of like cancel culture.
Okay. No,
the whole idea.
I was in a class online. We're in lockdown, obviously, so all of our internet university classes have been moved online.
Of course.
And this motherfucker last week was like, I forget what article we were talking about. We were doing, it's a feature writing class, so obviously we're talking about a lot of opinion pieces. And they were talking about, somebody joked.
Oh, great. That's
somebody joked about censorship and like how they thought, you know, I don't think anything should be censored, you know. And then someone joked, except maybe Sky News. And then, you know, we're a pretty liberal class, so all of us went ha 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 ha, yeah, ha 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 ha. But then one motherfucking debate lord Andy absolutely got on his guns.
Of course.
And just brought the whole class to a grinding halt and got in like a debate with the teacher about how cancel culture shouldn't exist. It's oh no! Saved by the cutscene, ladies and gentlemen. That's a Okay, well that was well, live and learn, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that's all good.
To quote everybody's favorite.
You're living life on the edge, man.
That's the only way to live. But yeah, I had to watch this fucking debate lord just waste all of our precious time talking about how he thinks that it's censorship.
No.
Oh, it was truly unpleasant. And this is somebody who has, as there's...
It really sounds like it.
It's no good. It's no good. And then he tried to do it again this week. Because I forgot what we were... Oh, no! I remember what he talked about! We were reading, whatchamacallit. We were doing, we all had assigned, an opinion piece. And, this guy got assembled into a group. And their opinion piece was about global warming. And he said...
Oh,
and the
no.
IPA factor just
God.
came in, and he went, well, aren't some of these stats a little, what, he used a very specific turn of phrase that was quite inflaming. Gotta remember what it was. He did say something, he said, aren't these numbers a little over-sensationalized? And you just felt the whole room turn on him immediately and go,
he sounds like the kind of guy to be like, not to play devil's advocate, but he sounds like that kind of guy.
He said that
He
2
said
weeks
that
ago during the cancel culture thing.
No. Oh my god. You're kidding.
You
No.
want to play devil's advocate, you dumb motherfucker. That's exactly what you want to do.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrendous.
It was unpleasant.
It really sounds like it.
It was nasty. It was nasty.
Oh my god.
Debate Lord Andes get me. Because they do this in classrooms because they have a captive audience. We can't leave.
Of course.
We want to learn.
Of course. Why wouldn't they?
Oh, Lord. Next time on the show.
Oh my god.
I promise no more Debate Lord Andy talk. I hope.
Let's hope not.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.